Well, each year, dozens of organizations hope for your support during Omaha Gives.
It's a great way to raise awareness about local nonprofits and celebrate the collective effort it takes to make this city great. And one of those organizations is Goodwill.
Sure is. Welcome, Sam Comfort and Mike Friend. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us here.
Thank you. Betcha. Mike, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for years. And this is a new position for you, right?
Years. It is a new position. Can I make a point, too? It has been years. You look the same.
Thank you.
I don't have any hair left. So how does that work?
You just cut it short. I see lots of hair up there,
there's not very much.
And he's adding hair.
Well, I'm adding hair right down here, yeah, temporarily. So welcome to Goodwill.
Good, thanks. I started, I think it's been 38 days, so I'm pretty new. Sam has forgotten more about this stuff than I'll know probably, but it's rewarding, it's going to be challenging, and we're working on community engagement. I'm trying to get out and meet as many people as I can and kind of share the mission and the service, the goals and objectives. But it's been good. The response has been great.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the mission and the objectives. What is the mission of Goodwill?
Change lives and strengthen communities through education, training, and work. We believe that everyone can be self-sufficient through work. So our goal is to help people meet that objective, to be self-sufficient.
What makes Goodwill so unique, though? There's a lot of organizations out there. And Mike, I know probably when you came on board, you found a lot of things that Goodwill's doing that you wanted to be a part of.
Yeah, look, I spent some time in public service, and I knew about Goodwill's mission just because I had to, for a lot of different reasons. I think that there is I think that sometimes there's a lack of maybe understanding about all the things that Goodwill reaches out and touches. A lot of people know you can drop off your stuff, and we have a lot of locations, our retail locations. But the fact of the matter is, work experience, youth build, the type of things that we put our hands into and help people with and help in the community with, I can't. That's the rewarding part. It's amazing to me so far. What I've seen.
And they were flashing some numbers up there, the impact that it's had on the community and certain individuals.
17,000 jobs. So let's talk about that. I mean, what is that process? How do you help people with employment, skills, and finding jobs?
We have a variety of services. I would say, the one that's probably getting out to the community the most is Employment Ready and Business Solutions. So they're a no qualification service. Anyone can utilize them. Come in our door, come to the store, ask for help. We'll align you with a specialist who can help you with applications or resume development, aligning maybe with some job interests. We have great job leads we'd love to share with anyone.
Well, I don't know if you heard, but I'm looking for a job, so I might be stopping it.
She could be in there.
Yeah, I could be
I'm glad they came on.
This is perfect.
Fate right here. Absolutely. We mentioned Omaha Gives. Let's take a moment to talk about Omaha Gives because it's coming up next Wednesday. All donations directly support employment solutions. Give us a little insight on that.
Sure. So Employment Solutions is comprised of our Employment Ready and Business Solutions department. So again, that's no qualification. Come in, we'll give you some help, whether it's applications or resume development. We have great staff who are super knowledgeable and well connected in the community. So if you have an interest, we want to align that interest with the work you want to do. So give you some job leads, and then we can do placement and help people align with a career that's self-determined.
Now let's talk about Omaha Gives Day. Do you have a special event going on that day?
Well, we do, coincidentally. At the Live Lounge over in Exarban Village, we're having a little get-together from 4:30 to 6:30. Come in a community, thank you, or even an opportunity to donate if people. And it's the old adage: any amount is a good amount, right? I mean, we just want people to realize we're obviously that afternoon that we appreciate their support. So,
and Mike, you'll be there. It gives people an opportunity to get to know you a little bit more. And
is that a good thing?
It's a good thing. It is a good thing.
I'll be there.
How have you guys been able to measure the impact that Goodwill has had on the community? I don't know who wants to take this question, but
Sam has those metrics. I have them, but I haven't studied them.
You haven't memorized them yet.
No.
So in the Work Experience program, the program I work in specifically, we served 156 high school students from Omaha to Council Bluffs, Blair to Fremont. This year we provide high school students with disabilities the opportunity to gain work in a supportive setting. That's one thing. The other thing is waste diverted from landfills through the donations we receive, the jobs we help people obtain, the satisfaction of the clients we serve is hugely important to us. We want to know that when people leave Goodwill that they're happy with the services they've been provided.
Well, I just want to tell you, I pulled up to Goodwill out on 180th and Q last weekend, and I pulled up with my truck, and they saw what I was donating, and the guys were helping me like, good Lord, you got a lot of stuff here. So, dropping off items is one way you can support. That's just one way.
Right, and how else can people get involved and help out Omaha Gives Day as well?
Well, on that day, obviously, like I said, the old adage is no amount is too small, and certainly so much of our retail and so much of the things we do is really mission oriented. And what people don't realize is retail makes money, but at the same time, we're a 501c3 too, and there's a lot of, we're fortunate, a lot of 501c3s don't have the resources that we have, but we want to partner, we want them to get involved on that day, and think about Goodwill when you're thinking about it.
Yeah,
So,
GoodwillOmaha.org, that's the website you can go to, and don't forget about Omaha Gives next week. Mike, good luck with everything at
Nice
Goodwill
seeing you
you're
again.
doing. Yeah,
Thank
good
you,
to see you
Kelly.
again. Tim, good
Thanks, guys. Thanks for all you're doing. Well, on yesterday's show, our final